No, hey, look at that. No, hey, look at that. At least I can be seen now. I'm gonna go check my stream real quick. It's still doing it, dude. Hey, Beans. Not too great, because I'm having some difficulties with my fucking shit constantly buffering. And I don't know why. Just trying to get a stream started. It shouldn't be this hard. Usually isn't. Try less negativity. That's useful information. I appreciate that. Always. Always with the helpful information, Beans. Appreciate you. Well, oh, no, there it goes. Another 25% drop in frames just a couple seconds ago. What is going on, you piece of junk? I'm gonna do a quick internet search, I suppose, and see if I can find something. Just a second, guys. Well, that's my freaking problem. Why is my upload speed like half of what it normally is? Well, I guess we just wing it and we hope that fucking my internet provider fucking gets their head out of their ass and fixes whatever's throttling my upload speed, because I'm pretty sure that's what's going on, because I stream at a relatively high quality. So if I don't have good internet speed, upload speed, it's not going to run very well. But we're going to try it for a little while, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'm going to give it like 30 minutes and we'll check in to see how it's doing. But anyway, back to what we're actually here to see, which is the game, and not me play troubleshooting simulator. How's everyone doing today? Alright. Oh, how's our funds looking? We have 900 funds. It's been about a month since I played this game, so I'm trying to remember. Okay. Alright, it's all coming together now, I remember. Oh my god, now my game's not even running right. What is going on? Oh, maybe it is. Never mind. False alarm. I'm thinking we just do a route, make some money to start this shift off. Then we'll do some new stuff after that. But I want to make a little bit more money. Just a little more of a nest egg. No, I brought a sody pop over here with me. What if we did it that way? I think I'm gonna go up to here to Lustrum. Something's amiss. Things are out of place. Unexplained cracker crumbs on the pantry floor. Blah, 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 blah. It looks like we have a stowaway. This is a long story. And we found the stowaway. Found hiding in a supply crate in the hold. Got a right little treasure trove in there. What are you doing here? What is this kid doing here? So this kid's been breaking into people's houses a lot. What do you want? She's taken aback by the question. No one's ever asked before. Usually there's a lot of shouting, and then I'm chucked off at the next port. So she wants to stay. Yeah, sure, you can stay. 6 iron, 2 veils. It's 2 hearts, 6 mirrors. We'll keep the dog as our main mascot. And away we go. Keep pressing M. Try and open our map, and it's not really working super well. I did just realize that we only have like half of our normal crew, so we're actually just going to do like a short route. I'm actually thinking maybe just Lustrum, Carmelian, the circus, then we head back. Then we'll fill up our crew down here at the bottom so that we have a full squad. You don't really want to take long journeys without a full crew, because right now I'm at like the minimum you need to not have negative events happen as you're driving. So if I lose even a single crewmate, we're gonna start having issues. Okay. Just getting familiar with the buttons again. We did a lot last time we played. We even beat a giant bat, although we did kind of get him stuck. But I lived, he died, we got his egg. Sold that thing for mad money. Still haven't found the assaying device. I don't know where that comes into play, but I'd really like to get my hands on one. Get used to the range on these things. Maybe we're running into a little trouble on the way. Couple of wrecks or something wouldn't hurt, because then we could potentially get crew out of it. Oh, well, that's back that way. Ooh, just missed it. Ooh. Just gotta avoid, avoid, avoid. Wow, he ran. He's running. He's running. We got a runner. And he's faster than me. Hopefully he gets stuck on some terrain or something. No, he looks like he's long gone. That's too bad. Oh, wait. Got him. I mean, I don't think we took a hit. It took a good chunk of our fuel, though. But that's going to give us a piece of bronze wood, which will be huge for our wallets. Looks like we even got our nightmares and stuff in check for the most part, although we are starting to dip up with our sanity. Now, I don't remember if we ever set up a crew, because at Lustrum you can kind of set up a crew to mine for you if you want. Don't remember if we did it with this captain or not, so we're gonna have to take a look while we're here, see if we can make a little bit of money. I haven't had frame drop issues since we checked a while back, so maybe that shit's over with. We're gonna write down our port report. Nothing too important in there. Feel free to pause and read it if you want. No point in trying that. We'll fail. And we'll just use up supplies that we need. Let's see. One prospect tells us of finding a geode in the shape of a lion. Apparently a mark of great fortune. As hard as it is to work, a layer of thick ice underneath the snow is considered a sign of a good claim. Now my area will claim on the mountain. Okay, so we do have people there, however, they are still currently mining. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, let's head down this way. We'll check out this chunk because we have never looked. Maybe there's a connection to the Carnelian area down that way. We should do some exploration while we're out if there's spots we haven't been to before. Let me even check out, like, this bit of foggy area. No need to pick a fight with attack these right now, I guess. Don't mind the downtime, guys. We'll just have to chit-chat a bit here and there in between trips because there is a decent amount of downtime in between adventures in this game. Let's hope it's something valuable. Couple things down there. Your inadvisably big dog whines pitifully, afflicted by the dread that permeates your engine. Yeah, we definitely do need to sort out some of our dread, too. Oh, hey, look. There's someone here. Let's read the ledger. Gain a couple sky stories. We don't actually need to take anything out of the hold, so we'll just go. No need to incur debts we'll have to deal with later, right now. Uh-oh, here we go. We're gonna drink and forget what we've seen, because we need to lose some terror. Well, that couldn't have gone better. I like to search for unusual items. Sometimes you get really good stuff. A lot of the time, that's all you get, though, is like gossip, though. Oh, we can't risk losing crew. Partial success. If we lose a crew because of this, we didn't. Alright, we gained some Terra. It's working now? Good, yeah, I noticed that. I was having less issues. It must have been a hiccup or something with my internet company because I was having issues with my upload speed. Seems to have sorted itself out, though. Alright, let's poke around down here, see what's in here. Nothing, huh? Whole lot of nothing. Well, let's turn up this way, because really I want to hit that. Because I still need to go back before we do any big trips. Because I still need more crew. So it does look like it connects, which is good. We'll know another route now when we get back. Nothing to report. Alright, we'll stop using the bird for a bit. Nice, dude. So you did just need a couple levels then. I'll have to get back in and play in my free time and catch up. Alright, Carmeleon, we're here. We're just doing a port report, nothing important there. I'm not going to bother with this right now. We won't have the resources to do anything. What's this? Nice. Another otherworldly artifact. Okay. Now we're going to head down to the circus, and then we'll head back to Winchester. Once we've done that, we will have spent enough time out here. We should be able to recruit more crew. And we'll make a few hundred sovereigns out of the port reports we gathered. And the bit of hardwood we got. The academy? Alright. I'll see if I can get caught up. Next time I play something, I'll log into Elden Ring for a bit. Ooh, we got some crap just laying around. Extra crate of supplies, love that. Actually, if we don't have to buy supplies and fuel later, that'll be great. We'll let the hole take a little bit of damage and let people relax a little bit. I certainly can't afford more crew, and the fuel, the supplies are way more expensive than hole repairs. Sweet. And this is right outside the circus, so we can get in there, pay our dues. It also should lower our terror visiting this place, which will be good. Let's reduce terror. Guy stories. Yeah, okay, so we will eat our fill, drop some of our terror down. Not that much, though. Kind of would have liked it to help a little bit more. We'll definitely recruit another person to our ship. Come on, work. I need a crew member. Nope. We'll purchase some tickets. We'll write our port report first thing. We gotta do that. And then maybe recruit crew from the circus. Nope, failed again. Now I can speak to the ringmaster. Oh, a lion tamer. I get 5 sky stories out of that. That's pretty good. Alright, this guy has a whole mission for us to essentially... I'll cut it down for you. There's nothing too exciting in his dialogue, but he wants us to find basically bits and bobs to make his circus run better, which will give you better benefits when you go and watch it, and you can get a lot of cool items and useful stuff from doing it as well. The Reclusive Carpenter in Port Avon. That's an easy one to do. Alright, we've got our 3 reports. Let's head back. We'll grab all our resources that we need for another trip. Then we'll hit Port Avon because it's right there. Then we'll circle down around back to the circus. Do that bit of quest. Nothing to report. Empty skies. Hello, sir. I'll just take whatever you've got, good sir. Yeah, let's just patch ourselves up. That'll save us some money when we get back. If I remember right, I gotta give some info to the Tackities, because they're the ones currently losing the war, and I'm trying to keep it in a stalemate, at least for now. I don't want to take a side. If I remember right, the Tackities are the closer ones. Down locomotive hybris. I might be able to do that. $300 sovereigns. Alright, I have to do stovepipes. They're way worse off than we are. Yeah, the stovepipes are not doing well. It might already be too late to even stop them from losing at this point. Which, I mean, you can get it back, but it's hard. You have to go to a whole new area. I need 2 moments of inspiration and 2 unlicensed charts. That's what we're working on right now. That's like our win condition, is writing this book. It's what I chose. You get to choose a couple of win conditions. There's one for having wealth, one for like writing your own memoir, and then one called The Truth. But they recommend you beat the game and do like a new game plus with a new captain before you try to do The Truth, because I think that's like the ultimate ending. It hasn't been long enough to recruit more crew. Shit. That sucks. We should probably go up and turn in that quest too, then, because we're done. We've done all the optional parts for that quest. That movie guy we got, let's see. He's made a movie, basically, and he's letting us watch it. Oh, he wants another meeting. Uh-oh. What does he want now? She rings for 2 cups of nectar-infused tea. I crave the stuff, she says. A smile creasing on her face like a well-used cushion. I'm too old to be lugging cameras about anymore, waiting for the perfect shot. My own fault. I could have stayed in London, but I wanted to see the stars. Thanks for helping me home. This is where I'll stay now, I think. Time to fund films. Rather than make them, I think. Please excuse me. Alright. She left me with the bill. That's kind of a dick move, yeah. To consult Mr. Lemire on the fungus you found at Hybris. Presents you with a selection of slides from our company's latest films. I'm even funding theater now, she says, showing a color production of Hamlet staged on the ramparts of the most serene mausoleum. So many experiences to capture so little time. Eventually you bring the conversation around the fungus. She studies your sample intently. I think it can help you, but first, would you be a dear and check up on the production for me? It's out in Lustrum. There have been difficulties. I go, but I don't have an engine anymore. Alright, looks like we're taking a spot off to Lustrum too. We've got a few stops to make. Alright, nothing too good about there. That's good, that's what we want. Okay. We've lots to do, so little time. There we go. Do I want anything? I don't think I want to spend money on the mines again. I got myself killed with the mines. I can't afford to put that on right now because then we'll be understaffed. cutting a little close. So, Port Avon. Then we'll go to Magdalene's. Then Lustrum, then Carillion, then the circus again. Port Avon can help get our terror down too. We got some gossip. I guess we'll go up. It doesn't really matter. We'll be going down that way anyway in a minute, so we can go check that out. Pop. Let's read your note. Where are you gonna be, good sir? Ormswald, okay. We'll write our port report first. And then we have to commission the carpenter to repair. We have to kill a cantankerous for him. Of course we do. There's always something else we gotta do. We'll share silly gossip with the locals to get our welcome back up. And then we'll do some stuff that'll lose. You got too drunk. Ooh. I didn't know you could do that multiple times. Yeah, let's fill out our crew. We'll share some more exotic stories. That'll let us get 2 more crew members. Oh, I don't have the option anymore. Well, at least I have a couple more crew. Nice, okay. We just need to get a cloister bee trophy. We settled that thing's bar tab. I'm no longer welcome here, but we're a lot better off than we were. I don't know if it's still here, but there was something down here. Yeah, it's still down here. Okay. And we'll scooch up through here and we'll hit Magdalene's. Might be able to work on some of our terror while we're there as well. We don't want to build up sky madness too quickly. I do wish we could get our hands on some kind of forward boost. Like a turbo boost that uses extra fuel or something. That'd be nice. I don't know why I dropped that. I didn't need to. If there's anything here, I'll see it, but never hurts to check, I guess. We'll take a quick pit stop here, see if there's anything of note. You should be stopping past like a monument, which is good for your troops' morale. Generally, you want to pass by them. Ooh, excuse me, still shaking off sleep, I guess. If you pass by monuments and whatnot, it'll lower your terror as well, which is always good. Alright, what do we got here? Your sleep is peppered with uncomfortable dreams. The sky of your dream is a blazing gold. It is peppered, no crowded with sun. Suns piled on suns, like the groats in a miser's hoard. The light floods you. It shines through skin and blood and meat, picking your branching veins and slender pillars of your bones. Is there no more to you than this? Trade 3 Tales of Terror for a Vision of the Heavens. I will do that. Lots of Tales of the Heavens, which can be bad, I think. Memorial to the Unknown Rat. He nicked us. No, we got him in the end. A fuel and a supply. That's good. I like that. And we got another plate we can turn in someday. I don't remember who wants our plates from the Tackities, or where they are. Oh, yes I do. They're up in Lustrum. Which we're going to anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem. Quick check before I head on my way. Is there anything else? Got 'em. Might need to repair. Just to keep ourselves in good shape. Let's check our journal. Alright, I don't think I have anything I need to go to Lustrum specifically for. Or not Lustrum, Port Prosper. So we're just gonna head straight to Magdalene's. Actually, no, we won't. You know what? Because we need port reports. We've got the food and supplies. We can top up with more supplies when we get there. Oops. Ooh, we got some supplies right here, maybe. Well, it'd be too dangerous to go in there, so we'll just mourn the dead because that'll lower terror. And then we really do want to baby that because that shit can get out of hand so fast. If your terror fills up all the way, you'll get nightmares. Once you fill up all your nightmares, it's game over. Also, each... Oh, we don't want to fight with him. Too risky. They're pretty strong. They're not, like, unbeatable or anything. They can be fought, but... they can also mess you up pretty badly. Generally, I only pick a fight with them if they're distracted on something else. First thing we'll do is make our port report. And then I guess we'll check this tea. Take tea at the Admiral Nelson. It's the most exclusive tea house. West Enders congregate here to sit amongst the many little tables of ornamental shepherds and bulldogs and drink cheese from little saucers. Okay. Let's engage in some pointed gossip. I'm tolerated by the West Enders. $75 extra sovereigns, but more importantly, alright, so I need to deliver more tactic nameplates, so I can't do anything else with him. Oh, I could have publicly handed over nameplates. If I had known, I would have done that. Right, where do they want to go? Or Avon? Well, we will have to go there at some point. But it's not going to be for a while, man. Hope you're settled in. Will not be picking a fight with that guy. That's probably not something I can loot. Nope, assaying. You must have to go to London or something to get that. Just what we needed. We need your legs, good sir. Oh, good. We can restore our food stores. Although we are riding against the wind. Is not ideal. Scry spinsters, huh? You gotta be careful. That's a lot of terror. But we don't need a fucking gas leak. Well, now we do need supplies, so we're probably gonna have to go way back to Port Prosper and buy some now. Game's got a very good at making you go in circles. That's for sure. I'm back. Sell me supplies, please. I could buy those up and sell them too. Expensive, but probably worth it in the long run. I don't know how I'm already so low on supplies again. I failed. And we lost 2 crew. That's not ideal, guys. We're right back at the precipice now. Alright, let's get down to Magdalene's. Oh shit. Thought that was background. No. We can distract them with a secret. Yeah, we'll just offer them a secret. We gotta play it safe. I'd like to, you know, throw the windows wide and hear the secrets they have to say, but too risky. Cannot risk any crew. Not until we get back to Winchester again. Man, our terror was such a good state when we left, and now it's so bad. Oh, yes, please. Signal a wreck. got a crew. Oh, man. Nice, we got him. I don't think we took any damage. If we did, it wasn't much. Sorry, I was just responding to some messages. I should probably get my YouTube up too. So in case anyone comments, wants to chat it up with me a little bit, you know. Okay. We'll drop a bird, see what's hanging out there. Oh, well, we're not going up there. I'm not gonna get anywhere if I keep fucking going in circles. Oh, that's not a tree. We can't go through. We can go through that tree. Da, 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 da. Alright, good. We can deal with some of our terror before it turns into nightmares. Oh, keepsake market. Let's check that out. Oh, yes. We do need some of these. Now we only need one more, and then we need to get 2 things of inspiration. We'll spread it out over some of the other stuff we have. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a massive amount of terror drop. We'll do one more. Do a little bit of gossip. We gotta write our reports. Then we're gonna speak to the host because we finished his quests. You pursued these memories enough to have an answer from. The amiable host closes his hands around his returned locket. Now it comes to it. I'm not sure I want to know, but I've sent you out. He drummed his fingers against his cup. We don't spare our guests the truth, so why should I be any different? Well, out with it. You have found nothing conclusive. Which would he have preferred to have been? You have found nothing conclusive. Maybe he wasn't any of them. I could have been any or none. I have no past anymore. You'd think I'd remember something, but I don't. I can write origins for myself, but what would be the point? Is this the lesson of Magdalene's? You can be anyone you choose, and in choosing, you eclipse all that you were. For all your trouble, I am who I've chosen to be. At least, I have that at least. Do you have anything else for me? No, okay, he doesn't have anything for me here. Never hurts to be on top of that stuff. Okay. Everything's Gucci. Our terror is gone. Means we can build up fear again without worry. Lustrum's probably the next one we hit. Then Carillion. Really? I guess that's good for us. It'll build up our terror kind of quickly, but not as quickly as it will build up our food stars. There's weird growths come popping up off the side of our ship and shit. Might take a hit to the fuel. The big boulders. Oop, push that one around a little bit. Oh, that's not gonna be anything I can deal with then because I don't have any mining tools. Shitty. No, it's just not worth all the time and effort to just spin around for that one thing. Right. Nothing in the skies. Empty as the day I was born. I do know we have to go to Hybris, so we'll probably hit Hybris too. We'll probably do a really big loop. Make back some of that money we spent on our those windows that we're going to be selling. I know that'll get our money back too, but more money the better, you know? This will determine which route we take to get to Carillion. Oh no, it won't, because we got to go to Lustrum. Oh. Well, I'm gonna have to go check it out, I guess. It's gonna be dangerous. It's gonna be, Scribe Spinsters there, probably. On the upside, it looks like we're hitting... yeah, a monument. We're so fucked. Oh my word, was he here this whole time? Yeah, I've been here before. Can't believe I showed up here again by accident. Phew. Back in here, this is how we beat him last time. Okay, we just don't want to get hit by those again. That was bad. Ooh. I don't like any of this. Multiple hits on him though. He can't last too much longer. Oh, he's bleeding. Oh, we got him. Even in dead, the species use mist. His fur shines oily black in the light from your locomotive. The leathery rings are scarred, but only from trivial wounds. The creature's teeth are long and serrated. One is broken and jagged. No dangerous, less dangerous for it. The sky stalker sought and won countless battles. Then it met you. Examine the creature's collection. A captivating treasure. The net is taut as you begin to cut the cords. Ping loose, it holds only a large jar. The things inside are dried and withered. Is that a grape? It rolls over to show a blue iris. Beneath it is a gelatinous bubble containing uncannily stirring smoke. At the bottom is a dried stalk. One end is swollen. The skin, thin and transparent. It glows and flickers like a trapped firefly. If the fly were as bright as a star. Okay, so this says interact. We don't want to do that. You hear a disturbance and, oh dear, it must be the dog again. The baritone percussion of its barking echoes throughout the locomotive. There's a pressing question to consider where the noise is coming from. The driver's cabin. The locomotive shudders and shakes like a race horse on the cusp of their last great adventure. You enter to find the driver strapping goggles to the inadvisably big dog. He won't leave, the driver shrugs, scratching behind the ear. And since he won't leave, I decided he might as well be properly equipped. It was an effort to get him to sit still, and he's showing no sign of leaving. Steer the dog out by his goggles. Staggers onto the bridge, clutching his throat. He appears to be in some distress. Indeed, hair sprouts like invasive weed from every follicle in his body, forcing its way out. There's no point in taking him to his destination. His family would want his body returned, probably. Oh, we can study it? Let's study it. That's kind of like a bad idea. We get a condemned experiment from it. Alright. Well, that was a dangerous side area to forget about and fucking go back to a second time. Well, I'm not gonna forget that this is that corner from now on. I also need to go see what's over here. The edge of the living sky. You've angered one of the spiteful gods in the sky. Perhaps here at the edge of the place is taking for its own. You can win its forgiveness. No, I won't be. Too risky. Alright, let's head to Lustrum. Hopefully we find some ways to patch up our ship on the way back. On the upside, we made big money here. That egg's gonna sell really well. That treasure can sell super well, but you can do other things with it as well. It would have been cooler if we found like a unique weapon or something, though. Can I? Okay. Sometimes I can't tell if you can or can't go through things. I'm not gonna lie. In hindsight, it makes... like, I can see the difference now, but, like, at the time, I was like, definitely can't fly through those, right? And I don't know why, if my brain or my eyes or something plays a trick on me. Okay, well, that's not going to do us any good because we have to mine whatever that is, so we're just going to cut off from that adventure. Mining's good and all, but I have some other stuff installed that overall is better. And at some point in the near future, I need to get my hands on the assaying device as well. Stop here first. Four barrels of ours. That's actually pretty good. How many crew do I have? Perfect. We have a whole crew again. Do you want something other than anything else? No, he doesn't. Alright, he just wants my hours. Yeah, we definitely want the Rat Brigade. What's my best stats? Mirrors and hearts. We're going to adjust our officers to match that. Mirrors and hearts. Mirrors and hearts. So that one's good. We keep that as is. Two iron, six fail, two hearts, six iron. Oh yeah, he's way better than the other guys. Let's get through some of this stuff in here. We can get some missions from doing that. Nothing too exciting in the beginning parts of a lot of these guys' missions. Our Sarge kicked the bucket in the blockade, but the night before he told each of us he left us something in a vault. Old Saab must have been loaded. Thing is, we need his account number to get it. He guarded to each of us, so there'd be no thieving. Hence our predicament. The last mission, our lieutenant sold us out. Half the squad died, the rest scattered. We took the numbers of the dead, but we need to find the survivors of the company. Between us, we have the number. We still have to find the vault. Alright, so they want to go to Carillion, which we've already passed by. Okay, he doesn't want to talk. Give me your loot. Alright, Carmelian next. We're kind of banged up, so we're definitely gonna turn back soon. I just keep prying money out of them. That's what we really need more than anything. More cash. A full hold of shit to sell too. Some of it might have to go to a certain area if they still have the quest there. But if we send it there, it'll be worth even more anyway. Oh, of course. You got me. Maybe I can repair some over here. I guess we'll lose one of the fuel. We've got a lot of goods. I wish I could get some moments of inspiration. And another unlicensed chart, though. Alright. We're good there. Alright, well, let's lose the crew. I guess we'll lose 5 crew. Damn. Wow. Hey, what's up, Zale? Zal, I'm gonna say, just for easier pronunciation. I can't believe I managed to get my crew fully restocked and had a single event just wipe them back out again. What is my luck today? Back down to 5 lonely crew. I guess that's what you get for having the waif mad at you. I should have just thrown a crew into space when I had the chance. Oh, it's going. How was your day? Appreciate you popping into the chat. Oh, what are you writing? If you don't mind my asking. Anything interesting, or is it just like work, schoolwork, or something? Alright. The rat people wanted me to stop here. There we go. Ask about Sarge's stuff in the Rat Brigade. She glances up when you enter her office. Unnoticing the Rat Brigade, her eyebrows raise a fraction. You've never satisfactorily answered the question of rodent souls. How can I help you? It transpires that the Devilist is able to locate Sarge's file remarkably swiftly. Those who come looking for that which he entrusted to us must first undergo penance to avoid a reputation of mistake. Whoops. An episode? Is it like a TV script or something? That's pretty cool. You're a better writer than I can tell you that much. I didn't have the patience to learn. Let's speak to the Deviless. I'll ask her about Carillion. Okay, we should be good there, right? Shift in perspective. Okay. We want to go to the Checkered Garden. Alright, gain a penance or shift his perspective. We're probably going to have to do this a few times. Oh good, only twice. That's actually not that bad. Alright, ma'am, I have what you asked. Much better, she passes. Oh, she passes over a single piece of paper from the Sarge's file. Smells of incense and jasmine. Hookah, Cinders explained. Sarge did like his luxuries. The writing is minuscule and brief. The vault is at the central office of Hallige's bank. The account was opened in London in the year before the blockade of New Winchester. Okay, I think we're done here. buy one extra thing of supplies, because you never know. Next stop is the circus. Oh my goodness, I hate when it does this shit to me. You go to the circus. Then we finally head back to New Winchester, hire on more crew again. Because I lost the crew I had managed to get. Let's go. Nice. I wasn't sure we'd actually do it. Our odds were not the best. I think it might almost be time to do like a well, honestly, it might just almost be time where I'm just gonna start focusing on the missions more than routes to make money, because we almost have enough to sustain us for a while we just do some missions and shit. It would be a nice change of pace not to go specifically out to get doc reports anymore. It was worth a shot. We'll write our port report. That's the first thing we gotta do. There we go. Lower terror levels a bit. Port reports isn't too bad. That's 500, and we've got an egg that's gonna sell for several hundred. We got ourselves a priceless artifact, which we probably won't sell, to be honest. We'll probably keep it, but we do know where we can sell it if we wanted to for quite a profit. Thank you, Zal. I appreciate it. I mean, yeah, have some gossip if I can get a pie of credit supplies out of it, for sure. Nah, you don't pick a fight with them. I'll lose. My health's too low. We'll just have to pay the price to fix up our ship. Good boys, good. No one's even here. Oh, Oh, maybe someone is here. Hold on, I'll be back. Boy, be good. I'm actually gonna have to cut this short. I might come back and stream again after, but I gotta go help the Baja-in-law. We got some washers and dryers and stuff we gotta move. I want to give them a hand. So we're gonna get the new Winchester, which we're close to already. Sell up our stuff, and then I'm gonna have to just call it, since this will be a short stream today, I guess. But we're in a good position when we come back. I can actually do stuff other than just try to make money to survive. Yeah, so I'm just gonna get back here and we'll wrap up. Alright. Take a look at that, okay. Solvents for the eggs. Get a full pool, that's good. They just want sweets around so we can sell all our stuff. I actually sold for almost the same. That sucks. That. Alright, there we go. Alright, guys. Till next time.